I mean, I could, but why would I want to? Hands to myself. Can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself. Can't keep my hands to myself.
Hello, my name is Taylor, and as most of you probably know, I am a college student. But not only am I a college student, I am a broke college student, as most of us usually are. And a lot of times I'll be scoping through Jostin, Maine, I'll be scoping through West Elm, and I'll be like, that is really cute. I think that would look so cute in my living room. Let's go ahead and add that to the cart. Oh, just kidding, I lied. That is not gonna fly with me. I've decided to put together some pretty cheap, some free, some pretty easy home decor DIY ideas that you could use for your room or you could use for your apartment if you're old like me and you live on your own. All around spectrum of home decor ideas. Come here. Ah! So without further ado, me and Kitty are going to show you how we decorate our home for pretty cheap.
So the first thing I would say to do is decorate your desk space, just because if it's not organized and pretty, you're not going to want to hang out there. I got these little bins from Target for like $1, and then these little holders for my pens and my notebooks I got from Kirkland's. I think those were like $6 each. And yeah, when my desk looks nice and pretty, I actually want to do my work there, as opposed to if it's just all cluttered and I use it as a second dresser. Another thing you can do to decorate your space is to add throw pillows to anything. Throw pillows can be kind of expensive, but I got mine on sale at Michael's for $6 or $7, and this is a great way to change up the look in your space. You can always add different pillows, change the colors. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this really easy DIY picture frame. Basically what you're just going to need is some paint. I'm using gold. I used a Q-tip instead of a paintbrush because it was easier, and then this old picture frame I've had for years that I didn't want to use anymore because it was really plain. So I started putting little polka dots on it, and you don't have to do that. You can do any kind of design you want. I just chose polka dots because why not? From there, I'm just flipping it over after it's dried, and I'm putting in some of my favorite pictures. And after that, you just hang it up and you're good to go. And it's a really easy way to incorporate some of your favorite memories into your space for pretty cheap. This next DIY is this really cool vase that I made because putting flowers in any room really livens up the area. So the first thing I'm using is this vase I got from the dollar store, literally for $1. And then I'm using some painter's tape and covering the areas that I don't want to get paint on. And then I'm taking spray paint. Yes, I'm spray painting inside. Don't be like me. Don't do this. I was just desperate. I didn't have anywhere to paint. But yeah, so I'm spray painting this bottle, and then after it's dried, I'm going to take off the painter's tape, and it's going to reveal a nice and pretty circular design, and then I'm going to put my flowers in there, and it just looks so good on my little side table. I love it. It's beautiful. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make your own wall art, because wall art can get pretty expensive, so why not just make it yourself? First thing I'm using is a canvas, and I cut out just a triangular shape, and I'm tracing that onto the canvas because I find it's easier to trace the shapes before painting them. And then I'm adding painter's tape to certain parts that I don't want to get paint on, mostly just to add different designs to the different triangles. Then I'm going to disperse my paint and start painting. I used black, gold, and an off-white color just because those are the colors of my living room, but you can use any colors that you want. Then you're going to wait for the paint to dry, and after it has, you can take off the painter's tape. And then I'm using a repurposed canvas. I just painted it black, and I'm using my gold paint to paint this rustic looking tree with no leaves. I don't know. It was just what came to mind at the moment. But you can honestly do any design. I just like the idea of repurposing old canvases because you shouldn't have to go out and spend $6 per canvas when you can just paint over an old one and make it something new.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
Then I'm kind of just outlining the sides with white paint to give it a little bit of like a snowy feel maybe. I really don't know what I'm doing.
Hands to myself, myself, myself. Keep my hands to myself, myself.
Then I'm going in with a Q-tip and adding polka dots because I guess it's just a polka dot kind of day. And there you have it, my wall art. It looks really good on my wall. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these ideas. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.